Welcome back to Naps. Not all people are safe. I'm your host, Danielle. Today we're diving into the latest controversy surrounding Florida mommy TikTok personality Gabrielle Jacobson, this time involving her job at Dunkin' Donuts and serious allegations of drink tampering. Disclaimer. Before we get started, remember, I am not an attorney. This podcast is for commentary and educational purposes only. Gabrielle recently went live on TikTok while working at Dunkin' Donuts. During that live, she claimed she recognized the name of a so-called hater on a drive-through order ticket. She then told her audience sarcastically that she hoped the customer enjoyed their drink and that it was made with love. When someone on the live asked if she did something to the drink, Gabrielle smirked and responded, "Who me? I would never." Only days later, Gabrielle announced she was put on 2 weeks' leave, pending an investigation. Gabrielle later tried to explain the leave by claiming the issue was about a hater coming into her store. But here's the catch. It was later confirmed that this person was never even at that Dunkin' location. And even if they had been, there are no court orders preventing them from going there, meaning no police involvement would have been warranted anyway. This leaves Gabrielle's own statements on TikTok Live as the central problem.
That wasn't even brought up. However, there is something that they are investigating. The person that came into my job. That the police are involved now. D. Yep.
Under Florida law, knowingly tampering with food or drink is a felony offense. Florida statute FRICA 501.001 makes it unlawful to alter, adulterate, or contaminate food or drink intended for sale. Actual tampering can carry penalties of up to 30 years in prison, depending on the circumstances. Even joking or insinuating tampering can trigger workplace termination and possibly criminal investigations if there's evidence of intent. And here's where Gabrielle made things worse. She gave the public reason to believe she did tamper, even if she didn't.
Karen's on live basically stating that I spit in her drink. I can confirm that that is not true. Now we have another problem. So that's definitely defamation of character, and that could lead to someone getting a felony charge. So I would be very, very scared if I was that person, because when the truth does come out and they have that footage and the police is involved and you're making somebody looking like that on live, that's ruining a person's reputation when it never happened, is a big no-no. I want to clarify, and I would even clarify this under the oath. I would even send my phone into evidence in the police station. I did not do it.
After the backlash, Gabrielle went online and claimed people accusing her of spitting in the drink are committing defamation of character and that somebody's going to catch a felony charge. Let's be clear, defamation of character is not a felony. In Florida and across the U.S., defamation is a civil matter, not a criminal offense. There are two types: libel, written defamation; slander, spoken defamation. If someone believes they were defamed, they can file a civil lawsuit seeking money damages. But there is no arrest warrant, no criminal record, and certainly no felony charge for defamation. In Gabrielle's case, claiming defamation is especially weak because the accusations stem directly from her own public livestream statements. She sarcastically implied tampering with a customer's drink while on the clock. That's not defamation. That's self-created evidence. This episode shows how influencers like Gabrielle often misunderstand the law and use those misunderstandings to threaten critics. But the reality is simple. Food tampering allegations carry serious criminal weight. Defamation claims are civil only, and she would need to prove in court that false statements, not her own words, caused measurable harm. By confusing the two, Gabrielle ends up undermining her credibility further, both legally and publicly. Gabrielle Jacobson's controversies seem to follow her from the internet into the workplace. Between a food tampering investigation, false claims about haters, and now threats of felony charges that don't exist, she continues to blur the line between influencer drama and real-world consequences. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And as always, stay informed, stay safe, and remember, not all people are safe.